Hello, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Scaries. Welcome if you've been here before. I know some of you are regular, some of you are coming every week, so wonderful to have you back. Thank you if you're here live or if you're watching on the replay. If you're new to this practice, welcome. My name's Katie. I am a sound practitioner and embodied career coach, kind of a weird title, but I'm someone who uses the tools of meditation, of sound, sometimes of gentle movement, and coaching, all with that intention of simply arriving where we are at, stepping into our sense of self, honoring, celebrating that, clearing, releasing what might not serve us today, all with that intention of showing up a little bit more grounded, more present, more focused, more clear, more empowered to do what we want to do in life, grow in our career, be present at home when we're outside of our jobs, feel more aligned, more accomplished. So I'm honored to be able to do this work. I'm honored that you are all here as a part of this practice that we call today Sunday Scaries. So a word I love using because it is so relatable and so real. We want to do our best. We want to be our best. And oftentimes that comes with a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety that we carry through the week. We get to this weekend where we're supposed to relax, do what we need to do, and then suddenly we get to the end of that weekend. And where are we? That dread starts to creep in. We start thinking about what's next, all that worry, all that anxiety. And so today's practice, it's a really short practice. We are here for 30 minutes together, intentionally short. This is your time, your place, just to breathe and to rest. It's really as simple as that. There's certainly complexity into what happens in our body when we are hearing sounds and all the things, and let that all go for today. I can absolutely go into a long tangent on the science of sound healing and what we feel and experience. But what I want for you to do is just take 30 minutes for yourself to rest, to land, to arrive, not to feel like you need to be anything, like you need to produce or be productive or perform. I always make the joke, oftentimes we give ourselves a little pause, a rest. It's like you go on this vacation or you finally get a moment to yourself, or, whatever it is, we subconsciously even think to myself, am I resting hard enough? Am I getting the most out of every moment that I need to be? Or sometimes you get a rest or a pause and you think, I should be doing something else. I'm not doing what I'm supposed to be doing. My mind is filling with all the lists of the things and the worries and the to-dos. Let that all go as best as possible. If that comes up for you today, just acknowledge it. Just recognize how you're doing, how you're feeling, and just allow for that. When we experience stress, it's really not about eliminating stress. That would be super crazy because we're humans. We're meant to experience that. Stress actually supports us. It protects us. It's a survival mode. It's called that for a reason. It helps us survive. This is a practice, when used regularly, come every week, that can help us manage and move through just the cycles of stress. Or if we're stuck in a certain cycle of that stress, help us more gently understand who we are, what we need, and how to move through that. So take what you need. The flow of this very short practice today, we start with a very brief and gentle grounding exercise. We're going to take a couple deep breaths. We're going to have a short guided meditation. You're going to hear the sounds of the quartz crystal bowls today. So if you've been here before, you've seen these puppies before, but if you're new, they're right down here. They are going to look and sound like this. Don't make any adjustments to your volume if you need to make sure you're supported. And then we always close with a little period of silence, meant to reintegrate. And then you'll hear my voice to guide us all back into the world, if you will. So we always start by setting up. Know that you're going to be asked to be still. Find a comfortable spot, but you don't always have to be still. If you need to make movements, adjustments, take those for yourself. And then come right back here into this place, maybe even just focusing on your breath today. So that said, let's go ahead and get started. We will start today by, as always, finding your comfortable position. So 2 ways. You're welcome to sit upright. Maybe if you have a back or a wall or a back of your chair, just lean back, be supported, place your hands by your side. Option 2, you might lie down, get comfortable, or really find any position that best supports you to invite in that possibility of ease today. Once you get out all the fidgets, take what you need. You might soften your gaze or close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a nice long sigh. Good. Do that one more time. Take a deep breath in. And let it all out. Allow your hips to be heavy in the surface below you. Invite your shoulders to melt away from your ears, perhaps even sensing a gentle widening of the collarbone. Letting your eyes be heavy, finding some space in your jaw. Landing in a moment of stillness to begin today. As simple as that. And as you find that stillness, you might notice any physical sensations in your body today. You might scan your body from the top of your head down to the soles of your feet. Just ask yourself, what do I notice today? It might be a big sensation or a movement, perhaps the rise and fall of your chest and your belly. It might even be a subtle sensation, a little pulse in your finger, a slight tension in your jaw. Maybe even a little buzz in your belly. Just begin to notice. What is it like to be me today? What is alive within me? What is asking to be witnessed? As you continue to scan your body from the top of your head to the soles of your feet, rest your awareness on a physical sensation that you feel most vividly, the one that stands out the most. And once you find that area, just begin to notice the qualities of that sensation. Are there any textures, temperature, any small movements? Just taking a moment to explore your capacity just to stay with that small sensation. You might even imagine softening the muscles around that area, almost as if you could gently hold it. Into that sensation that wants to say hello today, we send it a message right back. We say hello to it, and I see you. I face you. And I allow you to pass right through me. Letting go of that sensation, bring your awareness to your entire body, your entire being. Sensing all those points of contact of your body on the surface below you. Allowing yourself to be held, to be supported by that surface. Softening your eyes, your jaw, your neck, your shoulders. Allow your arms to be heavy. Soften your chest, your belly, your spine, your hips. Rest your legs, your ankles, all the way to the soles of your feet. Landing in this place, hearing that gentle reminder that there is nothing more that you need to do right now, that this is it. You are already doing it. You can allow yourself simply to be. Begin to bring your awareness back into your body. Bringing your awareness back to any of those physical sensations. You might even notice if you felt a vibration in a certain part of your body during the session. Or maybe you felt nothing at all. Maybe you fell asleep. Just honoring what's here today. Just say hello, whatever it is. And to emerge from our practice, together we will deepen our breath. Take a deep breath in through the nose. And a nice long out breath. We'll do that 2 more times. Take a deep breath in. And a nice long sigh. Good. 1 more time. Breathe in. And exhale. Let it out. You might start to find some of those small movements in your body. You can wiggle your fingers, your toes, shrug your shoulders, take a little rock, maybe take another deep breath. And when you're ready, I'd invite you to begin to float your eyes open, returning back to the space, taking in your surroundings, whatever that may be, the shapes, the light, the screen that's in front of you. Welcome back. Take your time as you emerge. This is never anything that you should feel you need to pop back up and jump into the next thing. In fact, this is a very short practice because I encourage you, as always, to stack this with something that nourishes you, that supports you, that keeps that outer awareness into you, that stays embodied. So maybe it feels good to take a walk, sip some water, take some little movements, maybe take another couple deep breaths, journal, whatever that is to you, just to use maybe next couple of minutes just to notice, just to reflect, just to support yourself. Happy Sunday if you're watching live. And I thank each and every one of you for being here, truly. Your self-care is so important, and I honor you for taking this for yourself. This is a huge step. So many of us just keep going, just push through that, go to the next thing. You didn't today. You did this for you, and I honor you. Send yourself a thank you. Send yourself some gratitude for being here, which is the hardest part. The hardest part is logging in, truly. And the rest is just here for us to simply allow. Have a wonderful week. Come back and watch this replay if you need it throughout your week. And I will see you next Sunday. Thanks, friends.